What is cracking with you, YouTube? It's your man, King Howie. Damn, I need to shave, man, before I hit this road. Put the head up to San Francisco. This little road trip, drop off some gifts and shit. Then come back, then go right back out of town. You know how we do. Oh, man, where's my braider at? But anyway, man, I just wanted to talk about the game last night. The 49ers against the Los Angeles Rams. And once again, that shitty ass offense. The Kyle Shanahan / Sean McVay offense stinks. Turning over the ball, man. Turning over the ball. Throwing interceptions. Fumbling. Trust and believe me, I have been counting the turnovers from all three of these teams. So far, the Packers have been the most fortunate team not turning the ball over as much as the 49ers and the fucking Rams. We got to see some changes, man. We just gonna have to see some changes with this offense, man. We don't have the type of receivers that Aaron Rodgers has had in the past with Jordy Nelson and Donald Driver and Greg Jennings and, Randall Cobb, Jermichael Finley. We don't have those type of guys no more. John Kuhn, guys that knew how to respond to Aaron Rodgers in the passing game. These guys are young. These guys, they're in their second, third season. Some of them have to transition from trying to learn Mike McCarthy's concepts to now transferring over to learning Matt LaFleur's concepts and new verbiage and new terminology. Different play design, offensive scheme, personnel groupings. You know what I mean? Just the offensive line is not the same. It's better than last year, but it's not the same. Tight ends coming back from injuries, having to deal with Jimmy Graham and his nagging injuries from time to time. Mercedes Lewis, long in the tooth, old, just there to provide veteran leadership, team bonding. We have that down pat. But this offense it's going to explode any minute. That's what they were saying, right? It's going to explode any minute. I like to see it explode. We had a glimpse of it against the Raiders. But still. I get it. We want to see Aaron Rodgers throw for 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, 4 touchdowns. We want to see Aaron Rodgers scramble out of the pocket, throw this amazing dart down the field to a wide open receiver that can catch the ball. We want to see those things. We want to see the Aaron Rodgers that the Houdini gets out of a sack somehow, spins his way out of it, ducks his way out of it, throws some cannon across the field to a wide open slot receiver, and he just takes off down the field. No. What we're getting is misjudged balls thrown downfield where dudes are not focusing on catching the ball. I don't know what MVS is doing. I mean, this is a guy that said that he In off season, he trained with Randy Moss. We're not seeing the Moss-like training out there from Marquez Valdes-Scantling. What happened to Jamar Moon? What happened to him? What happened to him? You know? I want to see more Jake Kummerow. He's one of those guys that he's going to catch the ball. I don't know why we haven't seen more of him in this offense. I don't get it. We're going to keep on trying to have MVS be the breakout number 2 receiver. Move on from that. We done had 15, 14 weeks of Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And we still haven't seen anything big from this guy since the Denver Broncos game. We caught that deep pass and went in the end zone and started doing his little dance. We ain't seen that since then. What was that, week 3? Get Allen Lazard involved. Get Jake Kummerow involved. Get the young tight ends involved. Mix them in with Jimmy Graham some way, somehow. And just let Devontae do what Devontae do. You know? I just don't get the passing scheme with this offense, man. I just don't get it. I mean, we not really getting the running backs involved in the passing game like we should. I mean, what is Aaron Jones? Well, how many pass receptions does Aaron Jones get in the game? 3 passing receptions a game. It just seems like he's the only one that can score the damn football. What, he got 17 touchdowns on the season, running and passing? The struggles of this offense are starting to get to me. And I understand this is Matt LaFleur's first year, but we are in week 16. We are in week 16. Got a big game coming up Monday night against the damn Vikings in Minnesota. Now, we're hearing that Dalvin Cook is ruled out. He's ruled out. But we're not even going to focus on the defense today. We're going to focus on the offense. The defense is going to come tomorrow. We'll talk about that defense tomorrow. But this offense, this Kyle Shanahan / Sean McVay / Matt LaFleur offense is trash. It is garbage. We talking about Sean McVay. This offense is so prolific. We didn't see Matt Ryan under the rulership of the Kyle Shanahan offense. And he got paid $150 million under that offense. Same thing with Jared Goff. He got paid $100 million under that offense. And look at it. Turning the ball over. Interceptions. Pick sixes. I don't understand it. How is this offense supposed to be so special, so prolific? As far as running the ball, the concepts for running the ball through this offense, great, fantastic, hands down, top notch. Running the ball, handing the ball off in this offense, man, I would love to see the shit that Ezekiel Elliott would do if he was getting the ball in that type of offense, running the ball. Zeke would be out of this world in that offense. We already seen what Todd Gurley can do. Hurt. Todd Gurley injured, hurt. We seen what he could do hurt. In this trash-ass Kyle Shanahan, Sean McVay offense. We seen it. But the passing, man, when you got to play quarterback, Now, granted, Sean McVay and Kyle Shanahan can get some big-time explosive plays out of this offense when they need it the most. The Green Bay Packers, and that's all based on personnel. What the hell? That's all based on personnel. We don't have the type of personnel that Aaron Rodgers would trust running this offense. And you can see it with the receivers. Now, I blame Aaron Rodgers for that, and I'm going to tell you why. Aaron Rodgers is not being patient enough with these guys, and some of y'all could blame him for that. I don't blame him for that, because what that tells me is that Aaron Rodgers is really, really when he said he was on he was coming around the 18th hole in his career in football, I really believe he is. I don't think Aaron Rodgers is going to try to play till he's 40, and rightfully so, because by the time it gets to the end of his contract, he should be reaching 39, just turning 39. So I could see that. I could see this being the last 4 years of Aaron Rodgers. This is it. This contract he got, this is it. I believe this is it. So I understand where he's coming from with I don't have time to fuck around with, trying to get you guys to try to play football. Like, you guys should be preparing yourself week in, week out to be the best that you can be on the football field. And we're not getting that from the receivers. We're not getting that. We're getting no yards after the catch when they catch the ball. Jimmy Graham would catch the ball and just slip and fall. Have all this daylight, all this green pastures in front of him to go score, and he'll slip and fall. He hasn't been great in the red zone at all. I mean, we didn't stop going to him in the red zone. We going to fucking Aaron Jones majority of the time, and Devontae Adams. Like, when teams get in the red zone against us, they already know who the ball might go to. And it's not like Aaron Rodgers is thinking about, let me run up the middle and go score. Like Deshaun Watson or a Lamar Jackson, or sometimes shit, Jared Goff will do it. He'll run up through the middle and go score a touchdown, run it in. I don't know what to say about this offense, man. I'm shocked Aaron Rodgers has only thrown 2 interceptions in his trash-ass offense. I'm shocked that those 2 interceptions have come off of, passes being tipped in the air. Oh, he's leading the league in throwaways again. Yeah, because he don't want to turn the ball over. He's not trying to put our defense in a stressful situation. We already seen how that's been affecting the 49ers and the damn St. Louis Rams. Not St. Louis Rams, the Los Angeles Rams. We already seen that shit. The defense has to. Good thing they have playmakers on their defense. Good thing there's a Nick Bosa and a Richard Sherman. Good thing they have a good defensive line. Good thing they got some above average linebackers. Same thing with the Rams. Good thing they got good corners. Good thing they got a good defensive line. Good thing they got smart, savvy, veteran-type linebackers to aid the offense when the offense is turning the fucking ball over. But we'll see how special this offense is going to be on Monday against the Minnesota Vikings. How special this offense will be on Monday night when we play against the Minnesota Vikings. Tough game. This game has a series of implications riding on it, you know, as far as winning the division or turning the division over to the Vikings, because they still have a chance to win this division. So it'll be in the best possible way for the Packers to just get this offense clicking fast. This offense has to work fast. I mean, we got to score fast. We got to score quick. We have to put them behind. We have to jump on this team fast in their own home. Put them behind. And we just going to have to survive the wave after wave after wave of Adam Thielen, Mike Boone. You know what I'm saying? This offensive line is going to have to block. I'm not trying to give my defensive shit away, but it almost slipped out. This offensive line is going to have to block this defense. Receivers is going to have to get open. Aaron Jones is going to have to run the ball well. Jamal Williams is going to have to do his part. But like I've been telling y'all before, I'm going to tell y'all again. This Kyle Shanahan / Sean McVay / Matt LaFleur offense ain't it. And I'm just being real. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to y'all. Now let me go and get my day started, because I still got shit to get before we hit the road. It's your man King Howie. Thanks for tuning in to Cage TV. And go Pack Go, man.